Hey, what's up, guys? It's James again. It's like 8 in the morning in Hanover, Maryland. I did one before. I don't know what fucking got deleted, so I'm gonna make this one quick. I just want to talk about what happened last night. I left New York and I was on my way to Washington D.C. Right, but it turns out Washington D.C. doesn't have any Walmart parking lots that would allow me to spend the night, right? So I looked up some Walmart parking lots that were on the way, so I can just shack up there for the night, and then first thing in the morning make my way to DC, so I can have a full day out there. And so I found this Walmart in this town called Hale Thorpe or something like that, or Arbutus. I don't know, some fucking ghetto ass town. The Walmart sucked, full of ghetto people like fucking singing out loud and talking to themselves, and the whole place was a fucking mess. So I said nope, and I ended up going down to the next town, which ended up being this lovely town called Hanover. And this Walmart was pretty nice. I actually just got out of the Walmart to use the washroom, and these people don't know what the term washroom is. I asked like 5 fucking people, where's your washroom? And they're fucking sending me to the washing machines to buy fucking washing machines. And one of them's like, oh, we're not a super center. We don't have washing machines here. I'm like, no. The bathroom. The bathroom. And I swear to God, she thought bathtub. I swear to fucking God, she thought bathtub. And it's only when I said it clear with like anger. The bathroom. The fucking bathroom. I have to use the bathroom. I have to be stupid for these stupid people to understand. Anyway, so I used the washroom. I'm back now. But I just had to share that with you guys, Yeah, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah. I got to see Spider-Man last night, right? Because where this Walmart is, there's like this huge plaza full of restaurants, and there's like a casino, and there's a Costco too. Actually, there's a Costco right next door to the Walmart, which makes me laugh because you know how it is. We got the Walmart people and Costco people. They're two very different types of people, Unless I don't know if I ever met anybody who goes shopping at both places, and you're a rock star, right? But yeah, after the movie, after watching Spider-Man, which is a phenomenal movie, by the way. There are some parts that I didn't like, like some of the action was a bit of a lackluster, like you watch the other Spider-Man movies, Spidey shows like a lot of strength, he kicks the shit out of the bad guys, knocks them dead. In this one, I don't know, Spidey didn't really land a punch or anything. It was more like him just learning how to fucking deal with being a superhero, It was his first like big villain, big bad guy. Which I get, but it's like, man, we've been waiting for Marvel Studios to do this Spider-Man movie, and to be honest, I don't know if it was as good as the one Sony was doing. Anyways, whatever, that's just my opinion. Yeah, after the movie, it was like 1 in the morning, right? So I drove back to the Walmart, which was like a minute away, and, I park and get ready to go to sleep. And as I'm about to go to sleep, you're not gonna fucking believe this. Like 50 fucking cars show up into the parking lot for like this party. This like hangout, meetup fucking thing. All these kids with souped up cars, like shitty souped up cars, like whatever. They all just fucking met up in this parking lot, and they started like blasting music, and they were like skateboarding and smoking weed and shit. And it looked like a good time, but like I was like, fuck, are you serious? Like I chose not to stay at the ghetto Walmart because I wanted to come here where I thought it would be safe. And then there's these fucking people throwing a party. And you should have seen it. It was just like a fucking like snake of cars just rolling into the parking lot. It was pretty fucking cool, I won't lie. But it's like I'm not about to go over there and be like, hey man, what's going on here, man? Is there a party? Let me hit that. Like, no. And I didn't want to leave either because it was fucking late. I don't feel like driving around all night looking for another Walmart, And I don't want to end up in some sketchy Walmart because as much as these guys were having a party, they weren't really doing anything bad, Like it's something I wouldn't have done. They weren't like breaking into cars or like, fucking wandering off, They just stayed in their group and they were having a good time, which was fine. I stayed in my car, I got tinted windows. I just hung in the back, I kept the crowbar close, and I just peeked through it once in a while when I heard some sketchy stuff, you know, which I really didn't, to be honest. Um, but another thing that happened that night too, like while that party was going on, there was like a bunch of like young girls, like this crew of like 12, 15 girls. They must have been like 14 or even 13. They were kids, and it was like fucking 3 in the fucking morning, and they're just running around this Walmart parking lot, screaming their fucking balls off. Like really screaming their balls off, like these kids were, I don't know, man, just yelling and screaming to the top of their lungs, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, are these girls fucking wasted or something, you know? And I look at them, right, because I can kind of see them in the distance, and they're fucking taking the shopping carts and they're shoving each other, you know, down the hills and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, you know? Like, what's up with this town, you know? Is this what happens every Friday night, you know, in Hanover, Maryland? Everybody gets together at the Walmart parking lot and just goes fucking apeshit? Ugh, I'm jealous. I wish it was that simple for me, fuck. Anyway, so when that was done, because eventually the cops did come, you know, which was kind of funny because the cops rolled right by my car as they were going to kick out these guys. And they didn't, like, notice me, you know? I kind of kept my head low, you know, kind of like what I was doing, and I just stayed still, and the cops just, like, rolled right by me, kicked out everybody else, hung out for a bit, and, you know, when they left, I got, like, 5 minutes of sleep. Because as soon as they left, the fucking cleaners for the parking lot showed up, and they had these fucking motorized machinery, and I couldn't sleep through it, man. Like, one of those guys was driving a street cleaner, you know, and it's like, I don't know where he was going, but he was doing the worst job, because like, for some fucking reason, this guy, I don't know why, man, he just kept driving back and forth on the same part of the parking lot, which is exactly where I am, you know? You have this whole fucking parking lot to clean, but you're going back and forth on the same street, you know? It's like he's just coming in to do the time and then going. It's like he was practicing his fucking left and right sharp turns, and then he was gonna go home or something. I don't know, man. It was annoying because I had just gone through like one thing after another, and I'm trying to fucking sleep, you know? And then as soon as that fucking guy fucks off, you got this other guy with like a yard blower there, the leaf blower. And those things are fucking loud too. And this guy doesn't see me in my car. I'm just like another parked car technically. So he's just blowing all the shit around my car. And I swear to God, he's literally at my fucking car. Like, I'm staring at him through the tinted window, and I'm looking right at his fucking face, you know? And this guy doesn't give a fuck. He's just doing his job. He didn't even look in the car. His head's down. He's like fucking tired. It's 4 in the fucking morning. He has a shit job, shit life, you know? Whatever. I wasn't about to pop out of the car and be like, yo, for real? I'm trying to sleep, you know? Fucking freak him out. So, you know, I just fucking kept quiet, you know? And at this point, man, I was just like, fuck it. You know, I'm clearly not meant to sleep tonight. So I'll just deal with it. Which I did. And he fucked off. And yes, eventually I did pass out. And I think I got like a good 2 hours sleep. And, you know, then the crows woke me up. Fucking crows, man. And they're not doing shit now. I don't know where they are now. But they were right here fucking 2 hours ago. Waking my ass up. And they're gone now. Anyway, so, like I said, I'm in Hanover, Maryland. I'm gonna go grab a coffee somewhere and upload this podcast. And make my way to Washington, D.C. Hopefully there won't be any more tolls, because these tolls are fucking killing me. I think I've already spent like $40 just from New York to here. It's fucking crazy. One toll was $17.50. I'm like, $17.50? Really? She's like, yeah. I'm like, well, how many more tolls are there until Washington? And then she's like, there's 3. I'm like, 3? Are they all $17? And then she told me they were $4. So I can handle $4. And, yeah, so I should be there in a couple hours. I don't think it's that far, because I'm right between D.C. and Baltimore right now. It's not going to take long for me to get there. And when I do get there, I'm going to go check out Capitol Hill. I'll take some pictures, and I'll put them on the following podcast I'll do tomorrow morning before I head to Charlottesville. Alright, so take care of yourselves, and check in tomorrow morning again to see what happened in Washington, D.C. Alright? Have a good one, guys.